Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another fabulous Wake and Make with me, Nealay Patel. I'm a designer here at Jesse James Beads, and my job is to bring you fun, quick, cool, and inspirational projects using the ever so fabulous Jesse James Beads. I'm always excited to use these beads. They're absolutely fabulous, custom. You really get to shine and create your own design with them. So always inspiring. Now, I hope you were able to tune into last Monday's project. We made Thursday. We made this fabulous cuff. I'm going to put it on real quick. Whoop. Isn't that just super cool? We used a Halsted cuff form, and all we did was we took some 26 gauge wire and the beads from the Meadowlark inspirations mix and design elements. I kind of mixed them up only because, and I think I included a strand in there as well, so if you can get the entire bundle, because it's a heck of a deal in my opinion. But we just took the cuff form and wire wrapped these beads around it using 26 gauge soft wire in gold and created this dynamic bracelet. So let me take it off my wrist and I can give you a very close-up look and feel. Aren't those roses just cool? Like, I've never seen anything like that. It's got a neat vintage look to it, and lots of texture. We made this in roughly 10 minutes, just with wire wrapping, as you can see. So could you imagine, like, even if these beads were worn for a little while and then you wanted to recycle them, so you can unwrap it and put on different beads altogether for a completely different look. So I just think that that is a fabulous idea. Again, this was on Thursday's tutorial, so if you scroll down in our little feed, then you could definitely find how I put this together. And if you are loving these tutorials and want a bunch more, you could check them out in a couple places. You can go to our website, www.jessejamesbeads.com, and hit up the how-to section, and we've got a giant library of how-tos in there featuring yours truly. I try and break it down and make it as easy as I can for you guys to learn all of these wonderful techniques and designs. You can also check us out on YouTube. So just go to youtube.com and search for Jesse James Beads, and please subscribe. We have a giant library on there as well. So for today's project, I thought I would continue this Meadowlark extravaganza. And I love these little owls. Oh, aren't those cute? I just think that they're absolutely wacky fun, and I kind of wanted to make a necklace with them. So I have somewhat of a design in mind and kind of laid out on my board here. So I'm going to turn the camera around and kind of explain to you guys what I'm going to do. Okay, let's do this. Tighten up that, and I have this beautiful tassel that, sorry if the lighting is a little bit dark. I'll try and, let me grab a lamp real quick. Maybe that might help. Let me know if or actually, let's try that. There we go. It's a little bit better, right? Sometimes that white bounce. Well, and I kind of ran right over it and goes straight to the tassel. But let me show you, before I get into the actual design, some of the beads from Jesse James Beads. Meadowlark. Better price, I think, than buying them individually. And what I love to do, and that's how I've been approaching. You never know what you'll find. I really love too. So stay tuned for a demo on this little guy. Love it, love it, love it. Tassel, and I love this I think it's absolutely stunning. It's very sparkly and I've never seen anything quite like it before. Super cool. And it's, I guess, two different metal forms that are enclosing a little crystal. So it's really unique. Again, only I guess they would have thought of this. So I included one of those on there. And what I've done. So what I did was I took a little rondelle bead and I put in 26 gauge wire and just kind of strung it through. I've got about 3 feet of this, and this is actually 22 gauge, and I just did a wire wrapped loop to make it secure. So I just strung that through. I'm just gonna, got my little owl, kind of, whoops, had this sort of longer tassel cord in mind with a little nest. So what I'm going to do first, I think, is I'm going to secure all of this together so it doesn't fall out with up there. I'm going to use a couple tools. We're going to need a round nose pair of pliers, which are right here, a pair of Xuron cutters, which are right here. I'm going to keep those out to the side, and a handy dandy pair of chain nose pliers. In this case, I'm going to use my crimpers and chain nose pliers combo from Xuron, available. Truly a one-stop shop. It's easy for you guys to find these things as possible. So not only is it a crimper, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okie dokie. So to make my around to get a nice, just like that. And before I just took some, what is this, maybe 2mm leather cord, kind of looped it on itself and crimped. I'm just using a crimp cover to hold all of this together, and it seemed to work out. What you want to do is just get close to the last crimp there and press it. And then just kind of press it, and as long as it's not coming out, my flush cutters, just like that. So again, I probably should have my loop before I complete it. That way it is all held in. So I'm just going to open this guy up a little bit more and insert this in just like that. And close it just like that. And then just resume making my little coil with the underneath it. So I'll simply just grab and then just around and just like that. See, you see how it's like now nice. And And I'm just going to use some of these out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to just use pliers to just wrap the remaining cord around. So it's a cute little leather piece of jewelry that does not require. There we go. Perfect. That ended up really well. Awesome. Wire. To actually just wrap this bead cap. Now what you can do is actually press to wrap. Basically just make wraps until I get like a nice feel going here. And just makes sense that an owl would be like somewhere branchy to me. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it's kind of fun. Gives it another texture too. I like designs as possible. Whoops, got a little, oh wait, nope, we're good. I thought this extra piece, it's not, is part of this extra. But basically you could just tuck this in, this extra piece of wire just like that, and just kind of let it sit inside of that wire nest. So now I'll just take the other piece. It'll want to probably spin on you, but that's okay. Just grasp part of it and you can continue to wrap. Sometimes this will get in the way, so we're just gonna move that. There we go. Pretty fun and easy. The bead cap will actually cover Andy. Here we go. Almost done here. You can even take your pliers and now that I'm at the finish, you get some extra texture going. Just like that. Again, maybe you lift it up here, twist it, so you can kind of get a more nestier. Now imagine this. Pretty fun, easy design. So let me turn the. It's made. Go. Hello again. All right, so whoops, I hope you enjoyed this particular tutorial. Here's what we made. Little owl necklace for the day with a little, complete with the little leather cord USA tassel. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you love these tutorials, please check us out in a couple different spots on the website, www.jessijamesbeads.com. And we have a giant library on there as well as youtube.com, and just search for Jessie James Beads and find us. We're also on Instagram, so please find us on there and give us a like, and check out all the beautiful designs that we have on there. Lastly, if you love me, which I hope you do, I am available in a couple of different spots as well. I have a brand called Beads and Bubbles. It's a Facebook page that I have, and what I do with Beads and Bubbles is it's a creative happy hour once a month, every last Wednesday at 6 o'clock Central, and I love it when people participate in it too. But I pick out a project and I do it live, and I interact and talk with you guys. We actually do have a toast at the beginning and at the end of the show. with champagne, because you can't have beads without the bubbles, right? So I hope you'll check that out. I'm also on Instagram as well with Beads and Bubbles. So until next time, I will see you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. It is beautiful outside, so I probably won't stay indoors for too long. And I will catch you again. Keep it creative, inspirational, and beautiful. I'll check you guys again soon. Bye.